Oops. Trying to get it so it's give you a good look, maybe. There you go. That's not too bad. Hey, don't you do that. Now, while you're looking at that, I'll be let me check some things out here. I don't have my chat screen as usual these days, but I have a limited access that I can access, and I'm going to attempt to access that right now, just to see if we are in fact live. I see the comment, and I was under the impression that tomorrow is the blue moon, not tonight. Tomorrow. Anyway, I'm tuning out of the chat room. Lighten it up just a little. Oh, sleepy hog, sleepy. Now it keeps looking over in that direction. I wonder if someone has shown up there. That I don't know. A little breezy. Oops, sorry. Not windy, but a little bit breezy. Oh, no, you don't. Not yet, anyway. Ooh, I have to adjust something else. Actually, with that sun in my eyes, it's hard for me to see my screen. Look back as best I can. From here I can look back and see the one that's on Rice Hall. And it's still on Rice Hall. So maybe I'll zoom back to it in a moment. Actually, in some ways, it's the angle that we have here, even though we're farther, may be better for seeing the one on Rice Hall than what we had when we were still back there. Let's wait here for a moment, and then we'll go back to the other one. Oops. Come on, Ferris, come on. As I'm looking around as best I can, that sun is not helping in my eyes, but I don't see anybody else, and I'm not surprised given the Now I'm no longer hearing I'm not currently hearing any alert calls. At least I don't believe I am. And I wouldn't be surprised if the other juvenile that we're missing is probably in a spot that's just either not as objectionable, or maybe it has moved a little bit out of the area. I don't know. And we'll move again, I think, shortly. Change our angle a bit. Did I just hear a call? I wasn't looking at my screen, I'm looking around. I'm wondering who made that call. This one looks more agitated. I really don't know. Okay, it doesn't miss. For a moment I thought maybe it was seeing something worth looking at across the road. You don't get you can't see much at all. Ooh, our hawk just flew off. And oh, it went after a squirrel. I missed it. I'm sorry, but it went after a squirrel that ran up a tree, I think. I saw the squirrel at least suddenly go up the tree. The squirrel is, let me look at the squirrel. Squirrel's right here. Ran up the tree. Either, I don't know if the hawk went after it or the squirrel thought that the hawk was going after it, but that's the bottom line. And our hawk is, where's our hawk? Our hawk is, and there's our hawk. We're going to move up there pretty shortly. And the squirrel is still where it was. I think I may have even heard a squirrel alert. Let's zoom in as best we can. We've got those branches in our way. I would not be surprised if the other hawk is near there. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do, come on, it's not moving fast. You can see it. Okay, it's coming anyway. So let's do some walking. And the squirrel is still making noise from where it was. The hawk that we were watching is still where it was. And the other hawk is still, to us, missing. So we don't know where it is. Or at least I don't know where it is. And from here I don't think I can see it. So I gotta move it this way. Oh, there goes. Oh, I know. Okay. I know where both hawks are now. One was on, maybe right on the ground. The other that was on that branch is no longer on the branch. And now the other one's on that branch. Now the other one that I can no longer see, shoot. The one I can no longer see is in a tree, and is no longer in that tree, and has just flown to an inconvenient location. But let me get things set up here and see what we can do here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take off. Come on, Ferris, come on. Come on. Why is it I can't find it? It should be right there. Now I can't see it. It's not there. It must have moved when I was trying to focus. I don't see either one at the moment. Can I at least find the tree? There it is. Okay. Trying to see what my next move is. Again, I'm always trying to stay back. I don't want to bother them, but I want to see them. So let's move. Still no adults in sight. Oh, okay, I just saw one that was, oh, I see one of them, clearly. And you know what, we're gonna continue moving and hope that we get there to a good spot in time. Got one. Last I saw it was between and I see another one flying maybe towards it. All right, we've got one. Oh, I see. Okay, I see both. Let me move here. The garden around next to Furno. There's that fence. Here's one. Beautiful. Cute. And then here's the other one between the two chicken coop buildings. And it's on that wood structure between them. I'm not sure exactly how it's used. The other one that you're not seeing is still on the fence, but in a different location on the fence and actually facing the other way. So they both clearly seem to be moving around a bit. Well, obviously, you know that. But let's zoom in a little. and the other one is still where I just described, but you haven't seen it yet. It's maybe technically a little bit closer to us than it was, but facing away. I think this one's going to take off. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. The other one is still on that fence above the, around the, I don't know what you want to call it, the garden next to Furno. But let me look with binoculars. I think it's kind of looking this way, but it's generally turned the other way. But we'll stay with this one for now. I'm going to say they're long. They've just been discovered by a robin. We'll go to the other one shortly, but this one's closer, so we'll look at it while we have the opportunity. It's going to fly. The other one just flew. It's flying towards Tower Road, and turn around, is going through the space between, went through the space between Rice and the Furno lawn. And let's go back to this one, who was just taking off and just went to the ground. Just on the ground. I can't see it because of a tree. Did it catch something? Couldn't have, could it? It's on, no it didn't, but it went to the ground suddenly, and now it's there. It went into the bed around the tree, the next tree over, not the tree it was in. It's getting dark. I've kind of reached my limit at this magnification. The normal limit. And the other one is in flight and coming this way. Missed it, but it's now closer. Flew right over the head of the one that we were just looking at, and is now on this rail that is right along Furno. And let me fix something here on the camera. And the other one is still where it was. Where was it? Right here. By the looks of things, to my eye anyway, It looks a little bit brighter on my camera than it does in real life. Just a little. At least on my screen. This one looks like it's going to take off. Maybe it sees something or thinks it does. I just think the juveniles are so beautiful. Maybe it's the eyes. I don't know. The other one has turned around, but it's still there on the railing. I'd go look at it, but I'm thinking this one might do something, as it did a few minutes ago. Does it have something? I can't tell, and I have to do some walking if I'm going to see beyond that bench. Let's walk a little bit. Oh, it's on the bench, so I don't think it just jumped up. I just saw it. Where's the bench? Bench. Nothing there. Let's update the second one, or the other one, right here. No one on the throne, by the way. Oh, and this one just jumped off the bench. I missed it, I think. Did it catch something? Does it have a bug or something? Something, maybe. The other one is just kind of, well, just scratching a little bit. I can zoom in, but then it gets darker and we're running out of light. The other one just flew and is now here. Same bed where the one that's on the bench was looking around, and I can't see it with this camera, but it's there. I can't see it at all now. It's behind might be behind this tree or behind that bed. Let's move a little bit. Oh, nope, it's now behind the picnic table. Just ran out. Let's move. It just missed. I think I missed some action there. And the one that was on the bench is still on the bench, just so you know. And it looks like it's turned around, and here it comes. And one just flew off, and the other just flew off. Let's go. One is on the coop, just flew up there, not as beautifully as you would hope, and the other one I don't see at the moment. So let's go where we can see a little better.